Mineski versus Clutch Gamers. The score is now 1-0 in favor of Clutch Gamers, and well, it was a pretty dominating performance here from Clutch against Mineski in game number 1. Mineski tried to go for this funky Terrorblade Pugna combination to push hard with Beastmaster, but Clutch Gamers went for the good old Lina, went for the good old Bloodlust, power on the Magnus to just boost an anti-mage to crazy heights. And well, yeah, Gabby cleaned out that game with a 30,000 net worth in just 40 short minutes. So pretty crazy game there from Clutch Gamers, able to claim game number 1, and they're gonna start off game number 2 with a Legion Commander, and we'll see what the second pick is. Usually Legion Commander, see her picked for the buff as well as the disable removal, but mostly the buff. The attack speed is just so crazy with some heroes. And again, you know, heroes like Anti-Mage come to mind. Lina, again, not banned. So Clutch Gamers might have another chance to pick up that Lina, since Mushi doesn't seem to think that hero is worth banning. He's gonna ban out Monkey King as well as the Abaddon first, and Nyx Assassin coming out here for Clutch Gamers. So completely disregarding the Lina pick. Interesting. Alright, I don't know, the Lina wasn't grabbed here, does seem very interesting to me. But once again, Clutch Gamers banning out Max Darkseer. I think that is a clever plan, you know, to do this here. Banning out the Darkseer. I think Mag, like I mentioned in the last series, did actually have a crazy, well, not last series, the first series he ever played in Southeast Asia. Played a crazy Darkseer and won them the game. But right now, looks like Mushi gonna go with the CM Treant Protector draft this time round, and we'll see how well it works out for them. Sure worked out for Clutch Gamers, but Clutch Gamers had Lina, so that's a slightly different ballpark altogether. But now Adam is going to be playing something a little bit less playmaky. He's going to be Treant. Ninja Boogie's going to play Crystal Maiden again, but picking up the 2 supports in this middle pick. But it's going to make Clutch Gamers banning a little bit more easy. Now that the 2 supports are out of there, they can just focus on banning cores. They can ban out mid heroes they don't want to face. They can ban out carries they don't want to face. They can ban out offlaners they don't want to face. And you already see this Bristleback is going to be taken out of the pool right off the bat. And yeah, the teams actually did pick up their names in the lobby. I'm not sure why it wasn't actually put into the game here. In the lobby, I did see the players load up with their actual names, so I'm very surprised why it didn't work out this way. But it looks like Amel will not be getting his hands on the Lina or Invoker this game. It has been banned out here by Mushi, finally coming to his senses, banning out the Lina. And Clutch Gamers, they're going to take out Mushi's Shadow Fiend in the meantime. So now they're going to have that first pick after the second phase ban. And what will they be picking here? I do believe the mid hero will come out in this phase. But let's see what mid hero is going to be thrown out here. It's going to be a Warlock. So more supports to the lineup, Clutch Gamers. Clutch Gamers going to have that Warlock in the fray here. The heal, pretty good harassment tool against some of the weaker offlaners. It's a nice little tap and go spell, be able to harass. You got the healing that could help for one of those run at you heroes. It's got a bit of healing here in Clutch Gamers. Got that Legion, got the Warlock. So I'm thinking what they really want to run here perhaps is maybe a Lifestealer. It does look like a Lifestealer draft. You have some Legion, you got the Nyx Assassin. It's very possible. You could run a... I want to say a Lone Druid, but I don't think that's going to be the case here. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be an Ursa Warrior here, so Lifestealer does seem like a mistake now. It could be a Mushi Lifestealer as well. It doesn't have to be a Raging Potato Lifestealer. So this Ursa Warrior does dissuade any kind of Juggernaut play, if they were thinking about it. I don't think Juggernaut is the choice here either way. It does look like Clutch Gamers are lacking some burst damage right now, so really want to be able to get that on the board Gonna need that kiting power for Ursa as well. So I'm thinking something along the lines of Venomancer or Viper might be good, but a Venomancer would be a little bit clunky. Viper is never picked almost, so I'm not too sure. Lycan maybe? I'm thinking of Siege, like Siege heroes right now. Lycan, Rasta. I think Juggernaut's a little bit too clunky here. Slark, okay, Slark's pretty good, yeah. Slark's good for living armor, I think that's the best one. I always forget about Slark actually. Dark Pact is just amazing against living armor because the damage is dealt out in very small amounts of damage over time, so it breaks the living armor charges very quickly, able to pick off a lot of the heroes, kite around Ursa, and the best part of all, not afraid of roots from Crystal Maiden nor the Treant Protector. And with all that protection with the Legion and Warlock, it just looks like a swell time. And now we'll see if Mushi wants to play this Ursa, or will it go to that, or will it go to a potato? Definitely gonna have to see here. All right. You know, I spoke about Venomancer. Mushi could play his own Venomancer here. He likes that hero, but no, we're gonna get a Mushi TA here. Mushi TA, wow, definitely something we haven't seen in a while. He has been banned quite a fair bit, so now we get ourselves a Mushi TA. It's not super effective against Slark because for the same reasons there is that Dark Pact damage over time that removes the refraction charges really quickly. I love the Omni-Knight ban. I think it's very important that you take it out now. And now Clutch Gamers, they have to look for something that can deal with that TA in the middle lane. Queen of Pain comes to mind, but I've always have a lot of reservations when it comes to that hero. It is powerful with the Fatal Bonds link up together. So it could be possible that the Queen of Pain is picked up, maybe plop a sentry down in the middle lane so that Templar Assassin will not be able to use the meld to dodge off the Shadow Strike. Venomid as well is looking a lot more viable now. And again, we can go back to that Viper. I think Viper, a strong hero against Ursa, and Templar can also push towers to a certain extent with Nether Toxin. Ember Spirit, of course, going to be the first choice, but that's going to be taken out. So now we're going to end the lineup with a Sand King for Mag here. So definitely a hero to fear. Instant stun, long initiation range, and yeah, disables very important when it comes to dealing with Slark. I called it and love it. It's Venomancer, going to be picked in the middle lane here. Very common pick nowadays, maxing the Gale and Poison Sting. But if things go bad, you can always go back to the wards and stem a push. I like it, and it's going to be powerful against the TA. And with Crystal Maiden and Treant Protector being rather weak gankers or harassers in the early game, it is going to be powerful in the one-on-one situation here. So Mushi going to have his work cut out for him. The one thing he can rely on, of course, is that high base damage that Templar has against the Veno. Veno has almost like 50 damage at level 1 compared to TA, who has way more, especially with the refraction compounding it. So going to be a rough matchup for Armel in the start, but once he gets gets into the gear, Poison Sting can be a real annoyance here for Mushi. And I'd like to see this matchup go ahead here. Of course, Legion Commander, again, doesn't really have the burst damage to help her secure dual wins. So that is a slight concern for me when it comes to Clutch's lineup. So Warrior, though, got to make quick work of some heroes that get pinned down by the Sand King. So ultimately, I think Mag is going to have to pull it through for the fam. And of course, Treant Protector, Adam, the stun is nice, the Crystal Maiden, all that good stuff with Ursa. It's going to be threatening for Legion Commander, that's for sure. Make no mistake about that. And we'll be hopping into the game very shortly. But yeah, Mushi TA, man. Mushi TA. Oh, I didn't know that Dota TV was enabled. Let me turn on the Dota 2 audio for you guys. I still can't do it now, but I'll turn it on later on in the game. Okay, let's do that. Turn on the audio. Hey Dota TV, I had no idea you guys could hear me. Alright, looks like the names are still bugged up, so I am going to help you guys out and give you guys the logos. Alright, bear with me guys. Okay, Clutch Gamers. Clutch Gamer? Alright. So it looks like Clutch Gamers are going to be playing on the Radiant. I bet. Radiant. Clutch Gamers. Here we go. And we have Mineski. Gonna be on dire. It's ghetto, guys, but it doesn't seem like the in-game lobby settings are working. So hopefully that solves all the issues for you guys. Alright, ghetto setups, my favorite. Wait, that looks kind of bad. And we have a pause anyway, so it'll take some time to get some production value in the board there. And yeah, alright. I guess that works, right? I guess that works. Hopefully that works. I hope that works. Right, let's run through the teams very quickly. We have the Radiant side. Vanomancer played by Mel. With the Radiant side, of course, is Clutch Gamers. You can see that on their pandem. We have Canel playing Slug, also known as Gabby. Gabby's gonna play Slug Fly Solo in the Warlock. We have the Legion Commander played by Rappy Kozera, also known as Boomback, can play the Nyx Assassin. On the Dire side, we have Mineski. The guy's looking to equalize the score here. Ninja Pookie on that Crystal Maiden again. Raging Potato. Ursula Warrior Mushi, Templar Assassin. Sand King going to be played by Mag and Adam. 343 Dota going to be playing Treant Protector. Righty boys, hopping into the game, but for now it looks like we have some more FPS drops. We have some FPS drops, so it looks like the guys are going to have to wait a little bit. Alright. Again, I'm not sure about this. No problem. Rappy PC lag. So Mushy says no problem. Gonna really have to step up the game. I think this lineup looking a lot more promising here in Mineski. For sure. In this best of 5 game, you know, you really got to pull out a multitude of strategies if you want to secure yourself victory. Any weird items here? Nope. Alright, we have ourselves a long pause. Let's check out more of the effigies. Hopefully it's not too rude. Everybody want kung fu fight? I don't know why we can zoom into it, so pissing. Alright. Sven. What is that hero? Never heard of him. Invoker. Magnificence. Russian words. Got that way. What's this? Pain of Gain. Mushi really likes this hero, I guess. Queen of Pain. Legion Commander. Get with the program. Get with the program. Alright, let me just upgrade this. Might as well, right guys? Upgrade this overlay. Best of 5. 1-0. There we go. Since we have ourselves a break. I don't know why the lobbies are bugging out though. We couldn't actually have the score showing. So we're gonna have ghetto setups. Look at me now, friends. Look at me now.
Patience from Zone. Patience
Oh man. Get me a little bit. Hey guys, it's Twitch chat. Alright. There we go. Alright guys, no more complaints. No more complaints. But this 玩不了了。Alright. Give me my game, guys. Give me my game. Give me my game. Right. Alright guys, we're gonna hop out for a bit and hopefully we'll see if when the game gets back. Actually, well, we'll just chill here for a bit. Patience from Joe. I don't really want to hop out and mess up the VODs. How are y'all doing today? How you doing, Roshan? Shut up! Alright. Have you brushed your teeth, Roshan? Roshan's head looks like a butt. Alright, there we go. The applause as Rappy makes it back into the game. We're gonna have ourselves a proper match here. Game number 2 on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's introduce the players once again. We have Canal Otis, known as Gabby by his fans. Gonna be playing Slark on the Radiant side. We have Boomback, Nyx Assassin, the offlane player, Rappy on the Legion Commander. Guide we've been all been waiting on. Amel, Venomancer, middle lane. Gonna be an interesting matchup. Fly Solo gonna be playing up the Warlock support. And of course, we have the Dire side, Mineski. Gonna have Ninja Boogie playing that Crystal Maiden Ursa. Going to be played by Raging Potato. Gonna have Temple Assassin played by Mushi. And last but not least, we're gonna have Sand King played by Mag on that Sand King. Oh. Alright guys, sorry about that. had to get the door right. Hopefully we don't miss anything. And we're gonna hop into the game now. We have both sides looking to win this game. You know, if Clutch Gamers take this one, they're only one game away from going to MDL. And of course, if Mineski win this, we'll be effectively at a best of 3. It's gonna be tough on either side. Mushi's got a lot of pressure to prove that his new team is the shiz. And that's never a fun thing to be in, you know, that position, you know, having to prove things to your fans, prove things to everyone. And now he's going to be taking the mantle of TA in that middle lane against Vano, which will be kind of scary here if he does get out of control. But Mushi, a veteran in the Templar arts, should be pretty okay. Already starting at 62 base damage compared to Venomancer's 50, so very, very important thing to note, the stock difference. The slot gonna be annoying for now. Legion Commander trading hits here with the Ursa Warrior. For now, not too dangerous. Has the overwhelming odds to get out of a pinch with that extra move speed if needed. And Ninja Boogie is holding on to skill points. Mushi losing the CS war for now. And actually losing quite a bit. Losing that range creep as well is a big deal. But the refraction is going to take him down. And now the poison sting going to start kicking in here. Mushi going to be taking some damage. The salve is there for the Veno, so going to be able to harass Mushi back. His own salve is walking out. No, Mushi going for boots first, so could be dangerous here if he gets caught by that Gale. Has to be very careful, Mushi. Don't want to get tagged by that Gale. If you get tagged by the Gale, could be going down here. But he does pick up boots of speed now, so that's going to be A nice little bit of protection for him. I think Armel could be going in for that push now. Taking creep damage. Don't have to be careful not to miss first blood here, Adam. It's going to be hanging down there. And now the Gale comes out. Now Mushi is going to get traded on. The Venomancer are going to go for the push. The refraction is there for Mushi. He should be able to outlive this one. And yeah, but he'll be dropping down very low and forced to shrine up. So the refraction is going to block off some of that damage. The shrine already forced out. And like I said, not an easy matchup here for the Templar Assassin. And Adam gonna get stunned up here by the Nyx Assassin, and boom, back. Gonna make it past the finishing line to get that bounty rune. Adam getting trolled there by the Nyx. And in the end, Adam got that lead seat. Not able to do much about it. Mag, meanwhile, has managed to get the creep wave under the tower for himself. Okay, wrapping around on this Legion commander, but Ninja Boogie, a really slow bugger for someone that floats above the ground. And again, the Gale coming out onto Mushi. The Arcane Rune is there, so it could make things a little bit tricky here for the Veno. But the Poison Sting, once again, being annoying. He's going to be trading hits here in Mushi, but not going to be allowing Mushi to get in, as he does outrange Mushi for now. Right now, Mushi has less range than a Monkey King, so going to have to respect the range that the Veno can output. The Salve, or rather the Shrine going off. And Adam gonna pick up that Nature's Skies. Mag comes in as well. So the 2-1-2 lane so far, not too crazy, but the Veno is going to be crushing TA in the middle lane for sure. And TA already forced to go into the jungle there. Unfortunately, Refraction just doesn't cut it against the poison spam here from the Venomancer. And like I said, these heroes are not the most gank-oriented heroes. Ninja Boogie, he can't afford to gank. Oh, stealing the chicken. He can't afford to gank, because if he ganks, the Legion Commander will get too much out of the lane. And likewise for the bottom, you know, you can't really afford to give too much space, yeah, to either side. So you have to forfeit that middle lane, and I love the Veno pick here, because a Veno that goes out of control can be dangerous as well. Oh, nice Dark Pact there by Gabby, able to disjoint that stun, or rather remove that stun for the nice stealing EXP there, getting level 2. And the Nyx Assassin walks out of range. Nighttime hits, and we have that invisibility rune on that top lane. Gonna be scouted out by Mushi, but he has given a lot of space to this Veno middle. Already level 5 after the siege creep. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of spell power here on this Veno with the level 3 Gale. The damage goes up to almost 300 plus 350. This Slark has to be very careful though. He's very low. He doesn't have his ultimate yet. He needs the healing. But they're coming in looking for this TA. They want to gank on Mushi. They are wrapping around. They're going to sacrifice their Slark's well-being for now. And the Gale comes out. This is Mushi in trouble. He doesn't have any points in Meld. I do believe he will be going down here. Good spike there from Kozera. Going to get that stun off as well. And that's going to be a first blood for our Mel on that middle lane. Mushi going down. And Ninja Boogie forced to TP. And with that, it looks like it's a green light here for the Legion Commander to walk all over this lane. Crystal Maiden really couldn't have done much anyway. He TP'd in with no mana. So Ninja Boogie just coming in to claim Mushi's EXP. And yeah, Mushi is going to have to make that TP back down to the middle lane. Giving up first blood there. Clutch Gamers going to be standing on top of that. Going to be feeling pretty good about themselves. Didn't really commit too much either. Didn't even lose the Slark, which was the biggest thing I think to take away from that. The Slark was left endangered as they are unable to get the... as they were unable to have the protection for him, but you know, Sand and Trent unable to really get any kills. And like I said, very defensive lineup. And again, see Armel already laying down the poison. Mushi forced to back off the refraction, not giving him any kind of protection at all. Oh, meanwhile, Legion has to be careful, getting body blocked here by Ninja Boogie. So it's waiting for the Frostbite, but the overwhelming odds are going to be very annoying here. The Frostbite is not going to cut it. Heal off, purge off the... Never mind, I'm just kidding. The Nova will be doing enough. Gets the kill. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they killed Slark as well. 2 quick kills here. Mineski take the lead. Very nicely done. Venomancer still sitting in that middle lane, sitting at a whopping 43-44 last hits here against Mushi's 30. That's really suffering as their Templar Assassin. The Venomancer, a pick that Mushi actually enjoys going for as well. The Venomancer middle. He should know how frustrating it must be playing against it himself. Now Adam making his way around the map, scouting out for this next assassin. The epicenter is there. The spikes could be coming out as well. Gets the spikes, the double stun. The heal's not going to be enough though. And Slock now going in onto Adam. They're going to trade 1 for 1 maybe. But no, a quick TP out from Adam secures that kill. 1 for nothing. No trades allowed. And 48 CS now on Amel. Just going out of control. This Midas is going to come so quick. Alright, Bulletproof. Gonna be stunned here by the next assassin. They're gonna try and look for a pick, but it's not gonna be easy. Slug wasn't in position to get that kill. And once again, Ninja Boogie is just gonna sit in that middle lane, unable to really do much, but at least can sap some EXP here. Ursa, how's he looking at? He's got face boots, raindrops, one, building towards the blink dagger. Got Trian now making his way up to the top lane. Legion Commander just going to the jungle. So guys, even pro players jungle Legion. Kappa. Venomancer. Level 7 sees Bulletproof. This is a big kill to get. Can he get it though? Just gonna throw out that kill. Tag him with 1 hit. And yeah, that's gonna be a kill there for sure. But the stun comes in. They might get a trade off. And I think that's exactly what they want though. He doesn't have the Venom and ulti. But no, the Shrine coming off cooldown. That's gonna be a nice little bit of kill there. So Amel overstepping his bounds there. Damage over time. That's the problem with damage over time. It doesn't kill people immediately. And as a result, you do lose out on kill sometimes. Really needed to commit the ultimate there. Skipping it to level 6. Just really caring for his mana. And that's going to slow down his Midas as well. Oh, here comes the punch here. Legion Commander pops the face boots. Should be able to scoot away. And Raging Potato will not be able to secure that one. 1 to 4 now is the kill score. So even though Mushi did lose his middle lane, it is still a game that favors Mineski. 1,200 gold ahead. Oh, a stun. Nice spike though. Very nicely done there by Kozera. Predicting that Barrow Strike. And again, the pop here from the Caustic Finale. Gonna be annoying. But Slug finally has his ultimate, so he's gonna be able to at least regen up and stay healthy in the fights. Legion now has the duel ready. But Legion Commander has to be very careful when doing when throwing it down in the lane against an Ursa. But we'll have that overwhelming odds to stay abreast of the situations and you know, just scoot away with that high movement speed. I like how they put Nyx Assassin down here, the bottom lane now. Ooh, Bulletproof has to be careful. The Radiant Scan does detect that Mushi is in fact in the jungle, doing some jungling, building into treads now. Get the Blightstone on board. Oh wow, solo kill. Wow, solo kill as well without the use of Epicenter, just using the abilities here. And now Mag is going to trade his life away, unfortunately. Going to try and get a kill, but it will be a killing spree given over to Amel on that Venomancer. So nice little bit of kill there. But Sand King still getting a solo kill for himself is definitely going to be good. Mag doing well here, already almost at that Blink Dagger, 10 minutes in. And speaking of 10 minutes, it's time for some net worth. Fly Solo sees this ancient stack happening. He's just gonna try and get some money for, get some EXP for himself. He's getting so much EXP from this Templar farm. I'm not sure Mushi realizes that people are leeching off him. Yeah, all up. Ooh, yum. Almost at level 6 as a result, and Mushi not gonna be able to get as much as he would like there. But Slot, severely underfarmed as well, is gonna work towards that Shadow Blade now. Legion Commander getting bashed up. There is the lead seed waiting for that Earth Shock before he deploys that heal. And now it's going to scoot away with Face Boots. Unable to really get a kill. Again, Legion Commander being able to purge off the buffs just really increases the survivability by a lot. So you see here Venomancer at the top of that net worth, but unfortunately for them, Mineski have the 3 other heroes going to be at 2, 3, and 4 on that net worth ranking. So still can't rest on their laurels. Their clutch game is going to need a lot more to pull this game in their favor. At least for now, this TA has managed to stabilize, you can almost say. Built that Blightstone, that treads, just gone jungling most of the time there. And being able to clear out these waves very quick with the help of Refraction. Slug checking out some farm. Adam, looking at level 5 now. Going for 3 points in Nature's Guise instead of the armor. You know, not really sensing as much push coming in this game. And as a result, the Treant pick was mostly for roaming. At least getting 3 points in Nature's Guise allows him to fade quicker into invisibility, get extra move speed, get some bash duration on that as well. There's a Blink Dagger now picked up there by the Ursa. Gonna have to be careful not to risk anything. It's gonna be a tough kill though if he wants to try for Legion. I don't think it's gonna be that possible. Oh, gonna go in there. There's a Nova. Gonna have to heal up. That's the overwhelming odds. Yeah, it's gonna be careful here. Should have deployed it right away. But yeah, a little bit slow in the hands there. Legion Commander get brought down by the Ursa. A nice little pick there with the Enrage as well. Able to, well, not even using the Enrage. Gonna be able to get a kill. So nice little pick. Gonna secure that kill for themselves. Meanwhile, Adam making a journey around the world. Level 1 wards. Meanwhile, Sanking has managed to claim this tier 1 tower all by himself, and Mag feeling good about it. Slot should have realized that an observer ward is watching here. Maybe you want to drop down sentry, fly solo. Yep, they do drop down the sentry and find the observer. Misses the CS on the ward. That's a shame. $100 down the $100 down the drain.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ninja Boogie. They have most of the heroes here on the Dire in the Radiant side of the map. They have a smoke on that Ursa, looking to claim the advantage here. TA is going to push in that middle lane. They're looking to set up an ambush. Most of the clutch guys are actually down here. Oh, Slot, does he know? Yes, be careful. Oh, Ursa picking off the Vandal in the bottom lane. Very nicely done. I don't know how they saw him, but with the Barrel Strike most likely, yeah. Showed his face, sneaks assassin though. Gonna scout this one out. Sees that a lot of the bad guys are here. And oh man, they're all walking up into a choke point. There's that golem, holds on to it. Fly solo was thinking about it. The detection was there, and now Adam gonna scoot away from that shrine area. Gonna have to be careful. Slap though, still taking his time, just farming out. Needs that farm, needs that money. Mushi has managed to purchase up his Blink Dagger now, so he has got that mobility with that Mel Strike. Gonna be able to do a lot of damage now. That's that Blink Dagger. Finds the haste tree? Yeah. That's a really big pickup there for Mushi. Gonna be able to dodge up a lot of that movement and parrying from Clutch Gamers. Still working towards the Arcane Boots, Kozera. Really lacking right now. Nice Barrel Strike. The Dark Pact is there, but is it going to be enough? He does have enough with the stick charges and the ultimate, so Slug will leap away from that. Almost a kill there. Has to be careful playing into that. But nice hands there. Nice fingers. Being able to click that Dark Pact very quickly. Preventing that kill from happening. Kozera now really creeping on this Crystal Maiden, but they really want the Sand King though. They heal, they drop, they get that Slug jump on him. The Barrel Strike's gonna come out. Do they have detection? Yes, they do. The dust is there. Gonna still have that rock. Gonna land now on that Crystal Maiden. They're gonna punch. The immediate timing here from Ninja Boogie, but the Gale with the Veil is gonna find that kill. The leap over doesn't get the pounce on, but it is enough with the Venomancer, Gale and Veil. Love it when it rhymes. Gonna be enough to tick that CM over, so Mineski now leak a little bit of kills back to the enemy. 1,000 gold now on the board, but this area has been surrounded. Marked mushy territory. Don't want to mess with that. He's gonna clean up this tower very quickly. They will get the tier 1 though. They're trying to defend this. Venomancer walk right into the sentry ward. The Midas is there. He has to be careful. There's a waiting Treant protector. The Gale's gonna be off the mark there. And Adam now walking in range. But unfortunately, they do not have a stun or an initiator, so they will not be able to clean up that Venomancer. Tier 1 tower. Bring down the tower. Oh, Nyx Assassin getting caught out. That's a nice little pick there from Mag. Once again, very on point with that Sand King. 3,000 gold. The advantage is going to start dripping down again. And they're still waiting with that Blink Dagger on Legion Commander. They're still waiting for that pick here. But with Templar and Ursa, Roshan is going to be easy pickings here for the Dire. Will they be able to secure the Rosh though? Is the question. I'll have to really scout this one quick and fast, but without the rock, doesn't seem like a plausible option, and that's going to be a Aegis for the Dire, and going to be trouble. Roshan 1652. And, 5 minutes. Fly Solo, gonna de-ward that observer. Just knowing that there are a lot of these, scout outs here, scouting wards from possibly TA or observers that will be marking out locations behind these towers. It's how Mineski likes to play, very aggressive style. And the Dire scanning there for that slot, who has that Shadow Blade now. I'll try and look for picks here, but unfortunately, nothing really easy to grab right now. No low-hanging fruit. Zera, once again, take that scouting game up. Has the Vendetta about to time out here. Has to be careful. Takes out the Ogre. Arcanes and TPs away. Yeah, good TP back down to the top lane. Sand King. That's that Blink Dagger. So trouble if any of the Radiant guys get caught out of position, it could be big trouble. Double damage. Picked by Legion. Still no dual damage 18 minutes in. That's why whenever you play Legion, it's just sort of a gamble. You know, you need the damage to boost that Legion so that she can get dual off, but for now it's just not working out. Adam's just been chilling in the trees, scouting out forward positions here. And Echo Saber now in the works there for the slot. Want to really up his damage. Yeah, that's going to be the forward scout. Sentry Ward's not in vision of him so far. Fly solo. Oh, they see him. Oh, now they see Adam. They know that something is off. The Ursa, no, doesn't get stunned by that rock. And that's going to be a duel here on the Treant. It's going to be a tough one to get though. The Gale, is it going to be enough? The winner will be crowned, and now looks like Raging Potato has been baited in by Mr. Adam. 3-4-3. There's the Golem. Is going to surround. They're going to go for that pick forward. Is there going to be another kill? The stun is there. They find that Ursa, but no! Mag comes in with the shutdown. Oh boy. Bulletproof, not necessary. Mag comes in to save the day with that Barrow Strike. They take out 4 heroes. It's about to be 5, and Mag is a hero. The boy from CIS. Probably going to take down the poison, but still. A big kill to get there. Ticking to poison. Does he die there? He might not die. He has got good regen. Nope, he's dead. So, it's just a hell of a drug. But 16-14, he did his job. He took out the entire Clutch squad. And I think, in retrospect, it was kind of greedy to try and push for a kill on Potato after the Aegis respawn. They should have been happy with the 2 picks and walk away, but instead they lose 5 actually as a result. So, definitely gonna have to be careful from here on out, because that means Mushi had time to farm, and he already has a Desolator, 1,800 gold in the bank, and he's just getting higher and higher. Just waiting here right now. He is melded up, waiting for a target to smash. And Nyx Assassin is going to be that target. If he's not careful, here comes Adam. Punch! Oh, nope, stuns himself as well. The Gale's there. Oh, one more drop will do the job. Will it be enough? No, Mushi. Tagged there by some poison. Will not be killing this Nyx Assassin today. And the Cockroach will actually piece out of there. Time Legion Commander going in for the duel on the Crystal Maiden. They do find it, so that's going to be a win. But looks like we'll have that slot finishing off the Crystal Maiden through that living armor. But here comes Mag, here to eels up the Legion. The heal is there, but it's not going to be enough. One Mel Strike sends him to the grave, and Fly Solo will be following him as well. Mushi there to lay down the law. Meanwhile, Ursa versus Slug, not too fair a matchup here for the Slug. At least for now, he's going to have to run away from this. The stun coming out there. Living armor is also pretty strong here in this situation, being able to resist a lot of the Slug right clicks. And now we have the Nyx Assassin. I'm not sure if he was scouted there. Mushi shows himself. Kozera has to be very careful, but look at Meg. This guy is just so damn aggressive. He scouts the Nyx Assassin blind, finds him under the tower, bring in some of that CIS aggression, takes him out. What a bait. What well, not bait, but what a performance here from the Sand King so far. The Warlock coming in, got that Chaotic Offering on board. But is it going to do enough though? The Sentry Ward ensures that Slug has a clear field of vision, but the gem is already there for the Sand King. I think Mag is just really doing well in this game so far. Keeping Mineski really far ahead of their foes. And Clutch Gamers gonna have to play real safe now. 7-17 this game. Looking disaster town for them. Look at that net worth, look at that XP. And hey, Ninja Boogie finds himself the Midas. Okay, Ninja Boogie, Slug, look. Oh, Crystal Maiden, they immediately force out that Shadow Blade, but there's a smoke coming out here from the Radiant. They're looking to make something happen. They got a Observer Ward down. Sentry Wards are there as well. They saw this Nyx Assassin coming. The pings are coming out. Crystal Maiden probably going to be the food of the day. She's going to be caught out. No, they're looking for the Sand King, but they duel him, but the miss is there, but the Templar comes in, so that's going to be free duel damage here for the Sand King. No, the Eel Scepter keeps him alive. The heal comes out. Looks like Mushi has bitten off a little bit more than he can chew. There's too much poison and too much damage. And now he's brought down. Meanwhile, Slug has managed to secure that kill on that Crystal Maiden. So Mineski Clutch Gamers turn it around. The scans out Adam. Oh, it could be problematic. Do they have the gem? They have reclaimed the gem. The Nyx Assassin is there. The stun isn't reaching. It does reach Adam. They find him. The scan there. Such good intuition to drop it there. And they get the kill. So they turn it around. And right after praising Mineski, they throw a big team fight back the way of the enemy. And it was almost a disaster of the Legion going down to the duel, but she stayed alive thanks to the quick timing on that rock there by Fly Solo, allowing them to get that final second in and holding the Sand King in time. Oh, but oh, wait. Gonna have pause coming out here, so. And the Venom reconnects instantly, so maybe just a small little bug, but overall, still a very good team fight there for the Clutch Gamer squad. And Templar Assassin really showing the need of that Black King bar right now. Templar may burst people really quick, but in the face of so much DOT, she's just really paper and really squishy to gank. So has to pick up that Black King bar. Same way that the Ursa is going for that right now. Has that in his inventory. And the next fight will be vastly different, but all this is just for the Slug to get up to his farm. The farm levels here are going to be crazy for him. Venomancer going for the magic build almost, you could say. Point booster on him, so that's going to be Aghanim's on the way. And once that happens, we are looking at a lot of damage over time, in which a lot of these heroes will not survive at just face value. There's that Treant, there's the Crystal Maiden, they will just melt to the pound of damage they'll be put out. And if any of these cores are not healing up with BKB, they could be caught out as well. Oh, good little counter gank there, but it looks like the Nyx Assassin will be going down. Luckily for him, he doesn't have the gem anymore, but a good dust usage there will secure that kill. And Raging Potato is wicked sick. This guy is pretty proficient on Ursa, speaks fluent bear. Amel has to be careful, 4-stars himself out of the rush pit, and Mag was looking for him, but will not find anything in that spot. So nice little bit of escape there. Oh, meanwhile, Slug was looking for the TA. He could have caught him out, but didn't want to chance it. He did have the gem on him, so want to play it safe a little bit. Still, Network favoring the Dire. We'll have that 12,000 gold on the Templar Assassin, still leading the charts. We are only at a 5,000 lead right now, so it has gone up quite significantly if you look at the draft. The XP as well, soaring 5,000 up after that loss. Looking good here for both sides, looking like healthy competition. If you guys are just tuning in, you're watching the best of 5 grand finals for the MDL Southeast Asia qualifier. Winner goes to MDL, of course, and of course the best of 5 is already on the way. We're at game number 2, game 1 going to Clutch Gamers, and game 2 keeping interesting here at that 25-minute mark. We've got decent losses on both sides, a nice little recovery fight here from Clutch Gamers, but overall a dominating performance so far from Mineski, being able to capitalize on their lineup strength with the Ursa, claim up their Aegis, and just do a lot of work here. And of course Mag really performing on the Sand King. Here comes the invisibility rune. They do see the slot. He has gem though, so he just removes the TA wards coverage. The Roshan is about to respawn. Actually, Roshan respawns right as he walks out of the pit, so Roshan is up. No team knows about it. Meanwhile, Venomancer gonna run away, but no, Mag always on time, on point, and secures that kill there. Gets the Venomancer right before he TPs out, so he's gonna slither away into the ground. 60 seconds on the sidelines. He's got a pretty high level, but still getting picked off there. Really disappointing performance. And now Slot is gonna get caught out here by the Crystal Maiden. Has to be really careful. He pops that BKB. He really needs to get out of there, but Mushy slays him with the with the Templar Blades, and the final hit coming out from the Ursa secures that kill. So they do body block the Slot very well there. Good job by Adam getting that body block. And now with the gem reclaimed on the Dire, they will get another Aegis, and Clutch Gamers not looking too hot here in this game. Number 2. They throw away another big lead. Adam meanwhile has managed to secure up that Solar Crest. Kozera trying to get some split push going, has been forced to TP out now. Bring back the Ursa, but they still have 4 minutes to work with. The Veno is almost out though. But the Plague Wards could hold the line quite a fair bit. Along with overwhelming odds, it could be quite difficult for the Dire to push into the high ground. Mushy has opted to skip BKB for now. Go for Hurricane Pike. We'll see if it does bite him in the butt. No. Tier 2 tower is about to fall. That's the Desolator bringing the tower down. Boogie. This Midas starting to kick into gear here. Get that level 15, need that level 20, and then let the money roll in. Temple Assassin S going for just damage. Arcane Rune now picked up. Venomancer has picked up 75 damage. Get some more DPS on the board. Get a bit of right click going as well. The Observer Ward just scouting out his position right now. Clear out that wave. He has to be very careful. He could be caught out here. Here comes the TA. 2 strikes, 3 strikes, 4 strike. The Burrow Strike is there, but it's gonna miss. So TA will finish the job instead. Dragonlance ensures that Bushy has a pretty solid range to strike his foes with. Right now. Oh, meanwhile, top lane, Legion Commander popping the Blade Mail against Ursa Warrior. Not the best, but oh, the miss chance. Could get caught out here, and they missed the Burrow Strike. Do they get the kill? One more hit will do the job. He gets it. Raging Potato just goes in with the good old walk-in swipe. Takes out the Legion, despite his insane juke there in the trees. And now, this game looking less and less like a contest, as Templar is waiting to blow someone out. Bushy could just go for the double meld here on the Warlock. Oh, 2 shots, 3 shots. Goodbye, Warlock. Oh, before you can even say OP, gets brought down. Oh, that's what the Hurricane Pike is for. Gives you that extra reach to do shenanigans like this. 11 to 23, a 12,000 lead now. This is C Dota. You know, you always think that one team's got it in the bag and the other team just surprised you. The other day, Mineski were doing super well as well. Well, Fnatic versus Mineski in that game. Take that for example. Fnatic lost, Mineski lost the game super hard in game number 1. Everyone counted them out. And then Mineski went ahead and got 2 quick wins after that to clean up the best of 3 series 2-1. So, never count out a team in C because it's the most volatile region, I almost say. And betting on any team is almost always wrong. Let's take the Faceless Clutch game for example. I bet many of you guys would have placed your bets on Faceless, but in the end, Clutch coming out on top, definitely, I wouldn't say a shocker, but something not expected. So, gotta be careful. Southeast Asia Dota can never really call them out. Now, confined to their base here, Clutch Gamers gonna really need to clutch it out for themselves. The Ursa with 2 lives, BKB and a Abyssal Blade, looking mighty scary here. Meanwhile, TA is on the bottom lane though, so if they take this fight, they will be a little bit fragmented. Although TA should be able to get into the fight very, very quickly. Crystal Maiden just enjoying her good old self. Kozera, immediate first hit bash there, but no, nice heal. The BKB has been expanded though. Raging Potato, a little bit too antsy with the pick, trying to get the kill on the Nyx Assassin, but I like the buff coming up from the Legion, immediately removing that Dispel and a 4-staff away, allowing Nyx to survive that gank. Very nicely done there. And once again, just bleeding out the time possible to expend this Aegis. Very important here for Clutch Gamers to wait out this Aegis. The double life could be a problem. And looks like Mushi going to be skipping BKB a lot further. He's going to go for the Bloodthorn. Going to really amp up his damage and go allow for those solo kills to happen a lot better. The Slug has a BKB though, so this Solar Crest only really works on maybe Nyx. I mean the Bloodthorn really only works on the Nyx and maybe the Veno. Veno are going to be popping wards down here. Stop the creep wave. You know, you can do a little bit of creative warding and then like plop them here, draw the creep wave to the sides there, and really stall the creep wave for an indefinite amount of time. It's very, very good. Veno wards. And at the same time, you keep yourself at arm's length, keeping yourself at a safe distance, preventing the push from coming in. Slug now going for the basher, still behind on the net worth, has to really catch up. Mushi just saving up for this new condo that he's been looking at. 20,000 net worth, very, very far ahead of the competition. Solar Crest looking for the Blink Dagger now. Not going for the Midas. Not the greedy Treant Protector that we're used to seeing. Always trying to opt for that Midas to get that farm. Maybe even built to an Aghanim Scepter. Legion Commander coming here. Steals that Observer Ward from under the Warlock. Poor guy. He's trying to get some farm on the board. And oh, they're looking in here. Here's the Slug. Oh no, Slug has been caught out. No, that's the Legion Commander. Gonna have that Dispel immediately. The Ursa Warrior getting kited. The Aegis is down though. And now hey, getting dueled here by the Legion Commander. It might be a mistake. They lose their Venom already, but the poison's going out now. So much damage going onto the Slug. He gets shivved. And the Mag coming in there with the Barrow Strike and the Epicenter, doing so much damage. Triple kill for Mushi. They get the Treant, they get the Crystal Maiden, but is it enough? They have not gotten any single of the core, any one of the cores at all on Mineski right now. And they only have Warlock and the Nyx Assassin to hold the high ground. But it does look like Ursa are looking to back off. Mushi is still at full health, full strength. He could do the damage to the buildings that they're looking for. Slot probably has to buy back. The upheaval coming in, slowing them down, but really nothing much they can really boast here in terms of firepower. Gonna have that glyph. The Slot buys back into the game. Maybe that'll be enough to dissuade it. Mushi says, no, there's no glyph. I'm gonna take your tier 3 tower first, and then we'll talk about this. So the Slot buyback has been expended. It does save them racks, but tier 3s are down, so that means shrines are going to be taken full as well. Now double the kills here. Mineski 26 to the 13, and again, the net worth does get eclipsed here. The Radiant net worth is non-existent right now against the Dyers. 20,000, 22,000 in favor. Pretty insane. Slot just doesn't do well without the crazy amounts of farm against an Ursa that's so far ahead. They tried to pin him down, but without the proper combo for a Legion Commander to win duels quickly, it just makes the hero very weird to play. Pipe now here from Mag. I really hate this name. I always call it by the wrong name. But Slot gonna try and get an easy pick here onto the Treant Protector, but he goes into Invis a second too late. And now the Legion Commander got baited in by his own carry. Gonna be blaming his team for sure. Raging Potato is beyond godlike, by the way. 10-0. Alright, this is certainly looking rough here for Clutch Gamers. Tried to go for a pick and Adam, but nothing really working out for them right now. Oh, the Bloodthorn. Bushy striking hard and fast. Not going to be able to pop the Nyx Assassin, but still a big hit there to get. Now going to be banging on these shrines, taking away the map advantage there for the Radiant Clutch Gamers. has a lot to catch up with. The Academic Scepter is done here for the Veno, but is it going to be enough? The E-Blade on the way, Roshan up in time as well. The Frostbite on him, so cute with that snowball, and wow, down goes the Aegis. Well, down goes the Roshan. Aegis and Cheese being picked up, the third one now. 13 to 27. Mineski have a huge lead. Not even sure they can throw it at this point. It's a pretty big lead. And they got all the bases covered. They got the BKBs, they got their Aegises. I'm not thinking of a way where the hold can be possible. I mean, a Chaotic Offering could mess things up, that upheaval as well. It does not pierce Smell Immunity though, so there's that to consider. The split push here from Gabby does make things a little tricky here for them to push in. Adam has to be careful, he gets dusted up. Oh, very quick blink here, but the upheaval is going to track him down, and they are going to look for a duel, so duel damage always going to be good. They stun up Adam, but Adam is going to be fine. They're not going to be able to get it. Oh no, they see him now, so that's going to be a duel that's going to be coming in. They're going to need to get the kill, but no, Adam has waited out that 12-second timer, and now Legion Commander once again baited it, getting led on. It's a retard magnet. Oh no, Legion Commander finds herself in a similar situation, and need more gold is right. Getting brought down once again, baited. Adam leading Clutch Gamers by their noses, and getting a very satisfying debate in. Oh, they're gonna look for Mushy though, and he has a BKB now, so he's gonna be pretty strong against this gank. He's gonna be forced out for, unfortunately, but he now will have no BKB for himself. This Sand King going in there, barrel striking onto the slot. They won't use him up. He does still have that silence. He still has that Shadow Dance to run away from this. He has to use it now. He's gonna use it. Barrel Strike's available in 1 second. Barrel Strike again. Gonna catch them out. The root is there. The punch not gonna be there for Adam. The Gale will slow them all down. Prevent the blink forward. But that is going to be another 2 kills going away of the Dire. And that's gonna be less manpower to hold the line here in this middle lane, where the Rexes are already exposed. This is looking a little bit dicey here. The Radiant are going to start plopping down wards. The Venomancer for Amel is going to have to really hold the line here for the team. Nyx Assassin buys back into the game. Will that be enough to repel borders? I'm not sure. The BKB is still available here for that Ursa Warrior. And that BKB on Mushy, 20 seconds off. Abyssal Blade and Monkey King Bar now available for Ursa, so there'll be no dodging, there'll be no running away. It'll just be a very, very quick mop-up. And I like how the Abyssal Blade is coming out here. Priority over the Butterfly for now. The E-Blade almost finished there on Amel. Could be big plays. He has to get the... He has to get that E-Blade online. Could save some of his allies. There are no Diffusal Blades on Mineski yet, so... Could be big. Wow, a BKB for the Maiden. A BKB for the Maiden. Now building to that Aghanim Scepter as well. I love to see that, but if it goes that late, I'm not sure. Mineski are actually in a good spot, because these 2 carries, TA and Ursa, are not your quote-quote late game carries. They might not match up against the Slug in the super late game, and will not match up against the Legion in the super late game. So they gotta really close out the game early, or at least get a insurmountable lead, like they have now, of course. 30,000 net worth. It's gonna be pretty crazy to throw. Full staff now for the Warlock. Gonna look to see if he gets that Solar Crest, a very important item that they seem to be lacking out on. And Adam, very on the ball with this, knowing that this item is just so damn good. Alright. No, fly solo, run, run, Mr. Warlock. 4 staff away, that's Mushy's. BKB being popped up, nice heal, nice dodge. Raging Potato, BKB forced out here. So that is a good one for them to get. The Observer almost costing the Warlock his life, but his teammates are going to bail him out of there. So nice little team play there. Adam has that Blink Dagger into Punch functionality. So there's that bit of pseudo insta-disable that he has available to him if he does want to pull it out. Right now, the net worth still going to be favoring the Dire by a huge margin. Templar Assassin pick up the travels too, so Mushy Mushy is going to be pretty much at full strength now. Sand King picks up the 50 health regen per second. That's going to be big. Oh no, Slark doesn't have that. Disable immediately brought down in 2 shots there. So much damage from the Templar, especially with the Bloodthorn. Nice pick there. Once again, Mag having the ninja senses to just scout out that Slark and pick him off. So, once again, Sand King proving to be the bane of these Radiant heroes, being able to sniff them out and just pick them off so efficiently. 13 to 31 now, the kill score. A nice mirror going on here. 1-3, 3-1. Get your lottery numbers today. Venom dropping down the plague wards. Has that E-Blade to save some allies, but 60 seconds without Slark, who has just died back, is going to be a rough 60 seconds. We got 50 seconds left. We'll see how long they can hold the line. Sand King is there. The 50 health regen per second is going to be pretty bonkers. I want to see that take place, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to out-heal any kind of Venom Poison as well, which will be crazy. How is Mag level 25? That's pretty insane. But TA is level 25 as well. Has a lot of refraction charges. So is the Ursa. 14 to all stats. Very roided up hero right now. Legion only boasting 28 damage in a 42-minute game. Damn. It's games like this that make Legion look bad. Really enjoy the hero, and now TA gonna be slamming at those melee racks, and there's really nothing much you can do about this. The Bloodthorn is there. Mag given orders not to dive, but you can only hold back that Russian blood for so long, or that Ukrainian blood for so long. He has the will to fight. The Glyph will save the racks for now, but they do not have another option like this again if they lose another key hero before the fight. So they save Rexes for now, but they have given away melee or range racks, so have to be careful. They scan out, realize the Dire doing the good old retreat a few couple of meters, and then jump on you the minute you come out of your base, thinking it's safe. They have a gem here. The Slark has to be very careful. And it looks like Slark will not be getting a pick here. A nice dust. Try and scout out Adam. An optimistic dust, you can almost say. Hehehe. Oh no, Kozera walking into the tree, and the Overgrowth could be there. No, the Barrow Strike. It's there. The Golem's here to destroy everything, but the Slark already forced to use that Shadow Dance. Gonna go for Ninja Boogie instead. Gonna get that kill. Yep, the CM, the poor CM getting killed. That Legion brought down by the Ursa again. What is new? Ursa just really suffering here. Oh, here comes Slark, looking for Mushy. Could get the kill. Yes, gets Mushy. The Ghost Scepter is gonna keep things interesting for now. I say they might not throw this, but it's looking like it is. The Gil coming in. They're doing pretty well here. 2 for 2 so far. The Venom keeping alive. The punches from Adam, trying to knock him down, but the heals are there. And now let's look at the other parts of the fight. Anyone else here? Adam gonna be chasing this Venomancer? Nope, not gonna be chasing him. So in the end, they pick up Mushy and the Crystal Maiden for Nyx and Legion. A fight they would take. I mean, Mushy just gave away 1,400 gold to the Venomancer. As the BKB charges stop ticking down, it's going to be less and less protection time for him against the heavy damage over time effects here from the Radiant. 15 to 33 now. That I'm very surprised Clutch managed to take an even fight. I mean, I say even, it's only in terms of kills, but look at that gold change just from killing TA and Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden gave 500 gold just dying there. That was crazy. Holy crap. And Roshan is up. They could be looking at this, but they're not going to try this. Roshan, not exactly something they can accomplish really quickly. Shiva's Guard, though, thanks to the donation by the Mushy Corporation, gonna be able to afford that right now. Armel feeling pretty stacked up. Fly solo, dropping a sentry ward, popping observers down, trying to keep that vision game going. They haven't retrieved the gem though. The Mag Sand King hasn't given them the opportunity. They throw out another dust. Unfortunately, it doesn't reveal wards. There you go. Gets the D ward going. Mag picks up a Hex. Oh, man, this guy's rich. Oh yeah, the 120 gold talent, guys. It's pretty good stuff. That new payment plan. Very, very useful. And here we go. Ursa going for the Roshan again. Roshan, hardly a boss monster in this game. The Diffusal Blade is there, so now the Ghost Scepters will not work as well. I think the E-Blade really threw that fight off for the Ursa, but now with that Diffusal Blade, it's going to look a little tougher to get this fight accomplished. And now the Bloodthorn. Oh man, goodbye Aegis. They're gonna give it to the Sand King. This Aegis for Crystal Maiden. Alright, Ninja Boogie getting some benefits here. Gonna get a second life since he's always being picked on. 2-5. Gonna give that feeder an Aegis. Still really gotta give the props to Clutch Gamers. Holding the line at 40k net worth deficit. Pretty impressive. Not even losing a set. Not even losing a set of melee Rexes. It's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Venomancer, 60-second respawn time. Here we go. It's kind of sad missing out on the 3 times Plague Ward damage because each of them will do like 120. But hey, gonna really enjoy that 60-second cooldown timer reduction or that death timer reduction. It's almost an instant respawn. How much is his death timer now? Death time 40 seconds. Okay, not instant. You know what I mean. Oh, Sand King. Sand King. He's got that cheese though. The duel is there. I'm not sure what Mag is doing. I talked about that Ukrainian blood. There it is. Really disrespecting the enemy. I don't know. That was a hell of a pitching arm there from the Sand King. But oh, Venomancer looking to repay the favor. Not gonna get brought down as he is pretty darn tanky with the Shiva's Guard and the bailout here from Legion Commander. But still, that was a weird place to be, Mag. Weird place to be. 67 seconds on the sidelines there. Mushi's gonna forgive him this once, but don't really want to do that too many times. The Tria Protector sees the Slark, but not gonna be too fearful for now. It's got an Assault Cuirass, level 25 as well. So the Slark is pretty tanky right now. He has the BKB as well, so he will be able to dispel our Bloodthorn if he does get caught in a pinch. Okay, meanwhile, going for the tier 1 tower push. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Clutch Gamers about to claim that middle tier 1 tower. Just kidding. Just kidding. But nope, meanwhile, we're gonna have a fight here. TA, what are you doing, Mushi? What are you doing? It's just a guy in a dress. You don't have to go for him like that. Oh no, did I jinx it? Did I jinx it? You gave away 2,000 bucks just dying. Just dying. You gave 3,000 bucks away, Mushi. 3,000 bucks just from dying. Oh no. It begins, boys. Here you go. Oh no. I don't like the look of this, guys. Look at that net worth. It's so deep in there. But that XP graph is showing the future. It's gonna happen. I don't know if... Okay, if Mineski somehow throw this game, they are gonna be so tilted in game number 3. It might even be a 3-0. So, for their sakes, I hope they win this game. It's... I don't know what's happening, guys. Oh no. Oh boy, do I love a good pitching arm. Oh boy. Alright. You know, if you guys didn't see the clip the other day, after Mag won that game against Fnatic with Mineski, Mushi gave him a high five. I was really happy. Gave him like a bro high five. I'm not sure where the video is. I think it's on Reddit. You guys can go check it out or check out the Mineski Twitter page. They did link a video there, and it was pretty cool. Seeing how they interacted after the win. Mushi was smiling. Yeah, I know. Mushi was smiling and high fiving Mag. It was a nice moment. You know, I think Mushi decided to see what his friend did. Ooh, I wonder how it is like to throw. Jump in. But yeah, definitely keeping things interesting by going there and getting himself killed for the Warlock. This guy, he's like the male CM, just dying. 1 in 5, not as bad as Ninja Boogie. Well, luckily on the same level almost. But throwing the gem away means that Nyx Assassin will have the time to de-ward up. Adam. Gonna facepalm there. The cheese in his inventory right now. Aegis is gone. And you know, that death gave more than $3,000 away. It gave away the time for them to push in with the Aegis. And now that Aegis is gone, and Ninja Boogie doesn't have that second life, but he does have the $120 gold plan. And that is nice. Lincoln's, BKB, all that good stuff. The Lincoln's is there to make sure that he doesn't become easy food bait, dual bait. But there's a Heaven's Hailbird here for Legion Commander Rappy, thinking ahead. Mineski. Can they really throw a 37,000 lead? Can they? We shall see in the next episode of Pitching Arms. Venomancer right in the back there though. It's gonna be in danger of getting caught. Here comes the, oh no, the Power Strike's not gonna be landing in time there. The Lincoln Sphere keeping things alive, and now Legion Commander getting caught, and this fight is looking way better here from Mineski. Legion buying back into the game here. The Venom ultimate is going to be deployed. The Warlock Golem has been dropped down. Ursa is dropping low. The epicenter is there. Doesn't do much damage though. Now Mushi getting isolated. He's getting caught at E-plane. Keeping things interesting. Slug massing a lot of damage here. The duel going out. They take him down. 3 heroes down. Ursa! Templar lost their lives. The gem lost 4 heroes for a Legion and a Warlock. Oh no! No, Mineski. No! No, Mineski was looking so good, but the kiting, the buyback here from the Legion Commander, a small loss, but in the end, turning it around. Let's look at it. T5 recap 6,000 gold. Oh no, they're gonna be tilting into 2018. Mushy, please. Don't do this to yourself. Oh, botched epicenter, a slow timing on that barrel strike. Could have gone in quickly. Mag not striking the Venom where it hurts, and as a result, you know, you take an extended fight against a Poison Nova, it just turns around and bites you in the butt because that's how much damage it does. And now Mineski gonna be forced to buy back. Oh no. It was a 40,000 lead, guys. It's now down to 25. Let's look at that graph. It's like when the stock market takes a crazy turn. Oh no, Sand King! No, Sand King! Get back here! Ursa buying back into the game. There's the overgrowth from Adam. He's gonna buy some time. Legion Commander debuffs. Slock is there to debuff as well. He's got some agility stolen. 42 stolen. Tier 3 towers down. Ursa bought back. Mushi holding on to that buyback money. Might lose Raxia. Slock going into invest. Going on to the Ursa. The duel! No! He's dying back! Ursa just bought back. He can't afford to die again. He's going down. Winner! Winner chicken dinner. The Legion Commander walks away now, boasting a hefty 100 damage. Clutch Gamers are knocking it down to 18,000, guys. 18,000. This team is to be feared, guys. This team is to be feared. Southeast Asia's got a new titan, and it is Clutch Gamers. Venomancer seems good. Slot seems good. 51 agility stolen. Ursa died back. Mushi, can you hold the line, or are you really gonna throw this game number 2 out the window? Because I don't know how you're gonna recover from this tilt. Oh no. Here we go. Slock banging away at the melee racks. They're not sure what to do. Epicenter is there, but where do we insert in this battle? Where are we going in? Adam trying to get something done there. Now Mushi gonna go in. Gonna fight with that Slock, but Slock deploys his ultimate. He stays alive. The Golem is there. Locks out Mushi. His BKB is over, and his life about to end as well. Ninja Boogie running away from the enemy. They lost Legion Commander. That's a dieback. It's a big kill to get. Can they get Slock though? Slock is still alive in that fight. Venomancer has just knocked out TA. TA will buy back into the battle. Slock is forced to back away for now. Ninja Boogie trying to get that kill onto Slock, but they will not find it. Fly Solo, unfortunately for him, will be brought down, and in the end, it will be a hold for 2 Rexes and 2 huge buybacks. Guys, let's just look away from that gold advantage. Gold advantage? What gold advantage? Slock has 105 agility stolen. That's like 3 Eagle songs. Come on, guys. Oh no. Canal Otis, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't even him. It's the whole team effort. Oh, they got Aegis. Gotta be careful. It still could go either way. At this point in the game, anything can go any way. And you have to be careful when you play these games. Yeah, you may be 2 Rexes up, but if you get a little bit too cocky, you could still lose the game. Because Templar Assassin Us are pretty brutal when it comes to picking off your structures. And is there a gem on slot? There's no gem on slot, but there's a gem on the Treant. But Mr. Canal still got an extra 54. Clutch Gamers. They will forfeit Roshan again, but it's Cheese and Aegis going the way of that Ursa Warrior. This time Ursa says, alright, I guess I do need that second life, but at the cost of Diffusal Blade. It could be a big thing, dropping that Diffusal Blade though. He might regret it. We'll have to see. Now Mushi down to 6 seconds of Black King bar timing. It's just not enough because Slop pretty much has that ultimate to outlive that Black King bar timing. And how cool would it be if the Slog had space for an Aghanim Scepter, but you know, he's gonna have to settle for a Bloodthorn and Silver Edge for now. Going for a Blink Dagger though, so maybe you want to swap out that BKB for it. We'll have to see. Oh, maybe not BKB, I'm dreaming. What? Maybe Shadow Blade? Or even the Treads. It could be possible he drops Treads for the Blink Dagger. Allows him to get right into the fight there and dish out the hurt. But for now, I don't know what's happening, man. Mineski. Oh, man. Oh, man. You can't take the throw out of Mineski. You can change organizations, change countries, but oh, man. These guys will always give you the most heart throws of Dota 2 you've ever seen. The smoke breaks from both sides, and yeah, Mineski take up the high ground. But Clutch Gamers are ready for them. This is going to be the fight. See who wins the game. I think let's go back to buybacks. Yeah, it looks like we have a lot of buybacks on the Radiant. No buybacks on the Dire. Oh no, to get a nice pick. Yeah, it's gonna be a kill. That's gonna be the Warlock out of the fight. No Golem. Nyx Assassin gonna be following as well. Kazera getting slowed up. Ninja Boogie gonna lose his life there. The Slug, the duel though. The support lineup getting picked up. The duel win is gonna go to the Legion Commander. Trying to look for that pick there on that Crystal Maiden. Looks like Nyx Assassin will not be walking away with his life. Just kidding! Walks away with a little bit of HP. 95 left remaining. Oh no! Ursa. Oh, Ursa's gonna get bailed out there, but he has the Shrine, gonna heal himself up, so he could be going back into the fight there. But still, it is a 1-for-1, but dual damage was secured. This Legion Commander is starting to build up quite a powerhouse behind that spear. Here's the Arcane Rune for these Nyx Assassin. He's gonna be able to be really happy about that. I want to give that Arcane Rune to Slot. Yeah, definitely give it to Slot. Has that quick resets available for him. 25 to 40. This game almost even again. 7,000 net worth advantage now for Mineski. Oh boy. The Rex's loss means that these waves are always pushing in. The map advantage is gonna swing back into Clutch favor. Oh no. Where was it? Why would it die? Closest one to Dire territory was Slock, so I'm not sure what the courier was doing so far out there. Maybe died to creeps. It's very possible. Alright, there you go. Select courier, but it's dead. You can't select the courier. Right, so I'm not sure where it died. Mushi gonna TP out in the open. That was very dangerous actually. Could have gotten caught out. Oh man. But no Aegis for them so far. Aegis on Elsa not popped just yet. The Cheese was on Adam, but it's not much use for him. Poor Treant. Just really trying to make the game work. But in the end, we have Fly Solo. Got that Chaotic Offering on the board. It's about to hit. Once he hits that level 25, could be problems. Giving them extra armor, magic immunity. I think the extra armor might be crazy. 27 armor on the Warlock Golems. Get double damage here for Slot. Time to pick a fight. Pick a fight. Oh, they see the Slug. He's detected right now. Does he know this? He should know this. He's detected. He knows. Gotta go for the D ward. They don't have sentries. They don't have detection right now. Where is the gem? The gem's on the Legion. Alright. TA still trying to get a push going. He's got 6,000 gold, but all that useless without buyback. A minute without buyback. Mushi back into the fray. Radiant pulls back. This is an intense battle. 61 minutes in. And Clutch Gamers are still holding on to the line here. 14,000 XP. The net worth sitting at 14,000 as well. Oh no. Net worth sitting at 9k. My bad. Wait. Says here plus 10. This is a little off. That's not really off. Right, that's the Aegis down and out. So the Radiant have a green light to take the fight again on even footing. Will they do so? Books here being bought up by the Warlock. Gotta hand in the assignment paper. Gotta really do some last minute crash course. Get to that level 25. How to build golem armor. It's gonna be important. Magic immunity as well. Now, the Radiant walk into a choke. Is it gonna be good? Oh, they hex the slug. That's big, but the immediate dispel there from the Legion Commander. And here we go, the duel on the Ursa. He does not stand a chance, especially when he forgets to use his Enrage. And Templar Assassin, where's your BKB friend? Mushi running away. Legion Commander here to stay and fight. And like I said, man, you do not beat them in the late game. Legion Commander sops him down. The Mana Burn takes out Mushi. They have buybacks. They will have to buy back right now. It's 4 heroes. All the buybacks out and down. So now they'll have to fight this one really hard if they want to hold on to this game. They're down to their last set of wrecks. Mineski have officially thrown the 40,000 lead. Now they are 3,000 behind. Oh no, Mineski. Your fans are gonna be so heartbroken. Canal Otis, 20 stats stolen right now. Immediate debuff here on the slot, keeping him alive. The stun going out, missing on the Ursa. Very fortunate for him. Has the Lotus Orb. They're just powering everything onto Icefrog's Chosen. Here comes Mag with a big epicenter. Do they get him? But no, the E-Blade is there. Dispels it up. The BKB's there. And now Slug's ready. Go back in there. Take stats from Adam. Takes him out. The duel onto this Ursa warrior. He's down. He's dead. He's died back. And now Mag trying his best to keep this game afloat here for his team. But it's just not enough. They're forced back to the well. Bulletproof, but not poison-proof. Down he goes. Amel seals the deal, and I think that is good game. Game number 2 going to Clutch Gamers. Mineski fall on their own sword. Oh man, that is so bad. The all chat soundtracks coming out here. They are gonna feel so good after this. It's gonna be so difficult. The mental block there, the mental block the Mineski are facing right now, the tilt, the emotional aspect of that. They're gonna need a lot of cigarettes to chill through this one. They're gonna have to talk this out. They're gonna have to really sort out their game plan, their decision making, because that was insane. They just threw a 40,000 lead. It was also probably me. I'm the 6th player on Clutch Gamers. I cursed them with the caster curse. It is a thing, and it's something that should be looked at being weaponized, I think. And yeah.